Ever wonder why some people seem to fall into success while others struggle for years? Grinding, hoping, and waiting for their turn? What if I told you that luck is one of the biggest lies we've ever believed? A comforting myth we whisper to ourselves when things don't go our way, because the truth is, success isn't magic, it's engineered. And those who seem lucky, they just built the system the rest of us ignored. We love stories of overnight success, the musician who got discovered, the startup that exploded, the athlete who was born gifted, but what we don't see are the invisible years, the quiet work, the broken moments, the countless failures behind that so-called lucky break. Luck is just the label people give to someone else's preparation. You see, when preparation meets opportunity, the world calls it luck. But the truth, opportunity hits everyone. Preparation doesn't. Think about it. How many times have you missed a chance because you weren't ready? Because you doubted yourself? Because you thought, maybe next time? Next time never comes for those who wait. Let's talk about those people we call lucky, the ones who always seem to be in the right place at the right time. Do you know what they actually do differently? They create their own right place. They design their own right time. They don't wait for the perfect moment, they move until the moment becomes perfect. Every choice they make, every risk they take, every early morning and every late night is an investment in their inevitable opportunity. You can't predict the future, but you can engineer it. Let's dig deeper. Why do we even believe in luck? Because it's easier to say they got lucky than to say they worked harder than I did. It's easier to call it fate, destiny, or chance than to admit we didn't take control. Luck is a shield our ego hides behind. It protects us from the pain of accountability. But here's the uncomfortable truth. When you accept that success is engineered, you lose every excuse you ever had. That's scary because if you're not where you want to be, it's not fate, it's your system, and that means you can change it. Every failure, every rejection, every heartbreak, they're not signs that luck has abandoned you. They're blueprints showing you what doesn't work so you can refine what does. The most successful people aren't lucky, they're relentless engineers of their own future. They don't chase luck, they chase leverage. Every day they ask, what can I control? What can I learn? How can I increase my odds today? And when you stack enough odds in your favor, luck starts looking a lot like inevitability. Look back at anyone you admire: Steve Jobs, Oprah Winfrey, Elon Musk, Serena Williams. They weren't lucky. They engineered conditions where success couldn't ignore them. Jobs was fired from his own company and used that exile to reinvent creativity. Oprah turned pain into empathy, empathy into power. Serena lost more times than she won, but every loss was data for domination. Their success wasn't spontaneous, it was designed. The truth is, successful people design repeatable systems for growth. They don't depend on motivation, they depend on momentum. They know that luck favors movement, not waiting. How many people die with their dreams still inside them? Not because they weren't talented, not because they weren't capable, but because they were waiting for the right time, the right people, or just a bit of luck. The right time doesn't exist. The right people show up when you're already in motion. And luck, it doesn't come to those who wait. It comes to those who create. Every day you wait, someone else is out there building, and when they finally rise, you'll say they got lucky. But deep down, you'll know they just started when you hesitated. Alright, so how do you engineer success? Not just wish for it, not pray for it, build it. Here's the formula most people ignore: vision, then system, then consistency, then leverage, then results. Vision gives you direction. Without it, you're just wandering. A system turns goals into habits. If your success depends on motivation, you'll fail. But if it depends on a system, you'll rise even when you're tired. Consistency is where 99% of people give up. You don't need to be extreme, you need to be consistent. Leverage multiplies. Your effort sits learning to use tools, people, and time smarter than before, and results, they're not the end. They're just feedback for the next version of your system. When you repeat this loop long enough, you stop chasing luck, you start generating momentum. And momentum is the most powerful form of energy in the universe. Believing in luck feels comforting until it becomes your prison, because when you think luck is in control, you stop believing you are. Every time you say, "They got lucky," you're quietly telling yourself, "I'm powerless," but you're not. You never were. You are not behind because of bad luck. You are behind because of the stories you believed. You are the architect. You are the designer. You are the engineer of every version of yourself that's yet to come. And maybe right now, your foundation is cracked. Your walls are unsteady, but that doesn't mean you're broken. It means you're under construction. Let's redefine luck right now. Luck is the moment your effort collides with opportunity. Luck is the reward for relentless preparation. Luck is the echo of all the times you refuse to give up. When people call you lucky in the future, smile, because what they call luck, you'll know was design. So here's my challenge to you. Stop chasing luck. Start chasing clarity. Stop waiting for a sign. Start becoming the sign. Because the truth is, nobody's coming to pick you. No one's coming to hand you your moment. It's your move. Every single choice you make from this moment forward is a brick in the foundation of your future. And one day, when people see your success, they'll call you lucky. They'll never see the late nights, the heartbreaks, the silent doubts, the hundreds of times you nearly gave up. They'll never know how much it took, but you will. And when they ask how you got so lucky, you'll smile and say, "I built it." If this message hits something deep inside you, then maybe that's not luck either. Maybe it's the part of you that's ready to build, ready to rise. Ready to engineer the version of yourself that the world can't ignore. Thanks for watching. If this resonated, hit that subscribe button and join us on the journey.